Hello everyone and welcome back to another story time. I have decided to do a daily diabetic story time because I have a lot of them and you guys like my story times, so let's just get into it. Today's story is about the time I was at the mall and a kid came up and ripped my insulin pump right off my arm. So buckle in and let's just get into it. So it was like a couple years ago. I think it was like 2 years ago. Me and my friends were at the mall and we decided to go get lunch at the food court. So me and my friends make our way over to the food court, we get our food and we sit down. And I notice that there's this kid that just keeps walking next to our table, like walking back and forth, and I didn't think anything of it. He looked like he had to be like 8 or 9, I don't know, like a kid, but he just kept looking over at us and like walking back and forth like at our table in the mall. So we're eating our food, and then all of a sudden this kid starts walking behind me, and like I'm getting a little bit like nervous, and then his mom keeps yelling at him to like come back over to their table, which is like a couple tables over from ours. And we're like, this is weird, like he keeps coming over here, but he's a kid, so we didn't really think much of it. And it's the summertime, so I have like a tank top on, and my pump, I have a Omnipod, so it's like it doesn't have any like tubes or like anything. It's just stuck on my arm, and so a kid probably wouldn't know what that is. So this kid gets back up again and walks over to our table, and at this point I'm just really like, what is this kid about to do? But he just walks over, walks back, and then apparently he walks around, and me not knowing, like I didn't see him come back. I saw him go to his table, but I wasn't paying attention. I was talking to my friends and stuff. So this kid is behind me, and then all of a sudden I just feel this big like pain in the back of my arm, like it hurts so bad. And I look over, and this kid has like my Omnipod in his hand, and he like ripped it off of my arm. And the mom comes running over to this kid. She's like yelling at him. She's apologizing. Like my friends are freaked out. Like my arm hurts. Like I'm like, what's going on? And then the kid was like, I didn't know what it was. I just wanted to get it off you. And I like had to explain to him what it was. And then the kid felt bad afterwards, but like the mom was so upset. The mom was like yelling at him, like trying to give me money. I was like, no, like it's fine, it's whatever. But it was very, very painful. And especially since I didn't know it was coming, it just like ripped right off my arm. But yeah, so that's the story of that. If you're that kid, ouch, but it's okay, no hard feelings. But yeah, so if you see someone in the mall with something on their arm, I don't recommend you ripping it off of them, because it will hurt probably, and they probably want it on there. So yeah, that's a pretty crazy story, but I think it's funny now. And yeah, so leave a like down below if you liked this story. Let me know down below in the comments if you want like a particular story, or if you have any questions. I'll try and get back to you. And I will leave my Instagram and my TikTok down below. And yeah, I'll see you later.